Hi, this is Dorothy Smith, and I am showing you a special for May, which is National Scrapbooking Month. And this is so perfect for May. It's called Blue Skies. And I got the bundle. So the bundle is everything. It's stamps and paper and cardstock and a cut above kit. So I got it all because I wanted to see. And wait till you see the thin cut that we get. So this is a really cute stamp with thin cuts, perfect for the spring. Little flower pots and flowers and rainbows and blue skies. And look at this, it's a pinwheel thin cut. So it's going to make making a pinwheel like nothing. You could even make that for your kids' birthday parties. Everybody could get a pinwheel. So this is, look at the shininess that's on some of these stickers. So that's the new thing that's on the cardstock that comes with this kit. So it's kind of like a embossed, but clear embossed. And so there's some real cute paper. I love that color with the little plaid, but oh my gosh, look at that. How cute is that for paper? And then that's perfect for any kind of background, kind of mat or whatever. And then I like that too. I like those little things printed on there. So I like the yellow, and then this one's got all sorts of sayings on it. Then we've got, oh my goodness, how cute are those? Such pretty colors. So you get all sorts of paper with that. And then here is this fabulous cardstock. I mean, this is really, really lovely. We haven't had paper like this in many, many years. So you get the plain on one side, which is the slightly lighter color, and the shiny on the other. And there's all different designs, like this little dotted one. Oh, I love that pink. Oh my God. Okay, and look at how beautiful that pink and that green go together. So this is a stripe, and these are like interconnecting loops. It's so cool. And I like this geometric for the yellow. Oh, that yellow and that turquoise go beautifully. And then we've got dotted lines. That might be Lagoon. I have to check. And this is the cut above kit. And y'all know how I really like the cut above kits because you can do two-page layouts in about 30 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and do the cut above kit first. And then I'll come back and do layouts for the blue skies. So got our usual picture and minimum word instructions, my favorite. It could be all picture instructions if it was up to me. And then we've got a nice stickers and die cuts, and look at that, I love that background. And then we've got this yellow background, such a cheery yellow. So we'll put that one aside, and those little green cuts will go with the yellow, and the black will stay with the watercolor. So let me just get rid of the second half of the instructions, make it a little bit easier. And that is how that is going to go. Oh my goodness. You know, you could totally make your own background paper by just getting our watercolors and just smushing it and splatting it all around. And you could totally make your own background color to match the pictures that you've got. So, I mean, I like this because you can get great ideas for doing things yourself. Of course, it's nice to have them done for you. Everybody likes that, right? So I'm just taking out the rainbow and the stars, little daisy, and the title. So the title, of course, is a cloud, and that will be at the bottom end of the rainbow. And what a pretty rainbow with all the designs in it. So that's going to be super simple to do. It just goes down about an inch or more from the top. And this is going to go flat against the paper. I'm not going to pop it up. So I'll pop up other stuff. So notice that the yellow, the designs in the rainbow match at least some of the patterns in the cardstock. So certainly the dark blue and the lagoon blue. Anyway, it's a pretty rainbow. It's really a pretty rainbow. So I'm putting my pop-ups on my cloud. And I'm leaving the top open so that I don't stick it to anything, and I can kind of tuck things behind it that I want. So this is for a 5x7 picture. And I'm just kind of measuring over and down just to get a general idea. But you could pretty much look at the instructions and kind of, put your point like right there by in the yellow part of the rainbow and kind of figure out where it goes. So there's going to be a picture going under that cloud. That's why I left the foam dots off of it, so I can scoot the picture under there without bumping into anything that's already been adhered to the card. I mean to the page. So this is kind of the same idea. I'm leaving the part that overlaps the 5x7 picture. I'm leaving that without any Tombow, no adhesive. So once again, the picture can kind of scooch under that. And then, this is a, very simple, I'm just getting to the point where I just absolutely love these cut aboves. It's like making something so cute without a whole lot of brains, but you still feel like, oh, this is fun to do. You get to use stickers. And who doesn't love stickers? I just turned 70, and I love stickers. There is no age limit. So that's a pretty little grouping there. I'm going to pop up my daisy and put it with the other flowers. And I'm popping up the little stars. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that fun? Well, I don't know when you're watching this, but we're right in the middle of the coronavirus thing. I'm actually doing this in April because I'm sitting here doing videos. There's just not a whole lot else I can do. So I'm making videos and putting things together, and good grief. This is like, I've seen some things in 70 years, but holy moly. I think this is very similar. Had a glitch there. My computer is seeming to want to stop, or at least this software is seeming to want to stop in the midst of things. No rhyme or reason to it. Anyway, we're in the middle of the coronavirus thing, and my husband and I are staying inside. We're watching a whole bunch of TV. He's working on his websites. I'm working on my scrapbooking. And, geez, it's a nightmare. We've had some tough times in the last 70 years of my life. But holy moly, this is pretty awful. I did read up on the Spanish flu, and similar kind of thing. It's just I hope that people don't go out and start doing things too soon, because in 1917 they actually had a resurgence, and that's scary as anything. So look at these nice little clouds. You are my sunshine and rainbow. And you could actually do some, if you wanted to write dates or whatever on the clouds, you could totally do that. And I love that sun. So I'm just going to put my photo holders in place. So when I come back to putting pictures on this, I'll know what size to get a vertical 4x6 and a 3x3, or I'll know how to crop my pictures. So when we have another little, these clouds could always stand to have a little writing on them. So there are places to do more journaling than just the little lines. So I popped up that little grouping of flowers. Can't have too many stars. Do you not love that? I love this. I love it. Hearts and stars, can't beat it. Beautiful sunshine and beautiful blue sky and a rainbow. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the next one is this sunny yellow. And so we've got like a little cityscape scene here, which, how adorable is this? It's got the cute little houses going. We've got a little grass and sidewalk going down at the bottom there. I didn't think about that being a sidewalk, but it's got to be totally the sidewalk. So here we go. Gonna landscape first, and then we get to put our houses down. So I'm just pulling the houses. These there aren't tons of die cuts with this, so it makes putting it together very quick and very simple. Love that little balloon, little pink flowers, and then we've got some clouds. And then a little tiny title. Family times in our happy place. So they made this so simple, where you just put your 5x7 down in the middle. That other one that rainbow may have been a 4x6. I don't know. And they even have a little dog house. How cute is that? And then these are all stickers. So I would suggest when you do this to pretty much put them right next to each other, so that you have room at the end. I thought I was putting them kind of close, but you may want them a little bit closer than what I put them, because I ended up having to adjust where I put the little tree at the end. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking the sticky, not off, but just putting powder from the anti-static pocket on the back so that it doesn't stick, and then I can slide the picture underneath it. I always try to make sure I do that, because otherwise it's frustrating. You're ripping it up and you may rip something you don't want to rip, and the next thing you know, you're mad at yourself for messing something up. Those are cute little houses all in a row. They're very adorable. So I am looking for what is going to go there. So that's it's a little bit too big for that area. So I set him to the side. I think it was the smaller flower that went there. That's why it didn't. didn't really work too good. Let's see, this one fits better. The other one was just way too big. Then we've got a little kind of a, excuse me, graph cloud. Hardest thing in this whole thing is putting this title on that says together. So I started off backwards, which is pretty typical. You should probably start with the R and work your way back. Now I figure it out. So if you start with the R, you can put it over the cloud and then work your way on back. And that's what works best. So I'm just, this little insides of the letters get in the way. So you don't really know, you don't have a good handle on how to space if you start from the beginning and go backwards. This way you start where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to end up, and then go backwards. So once again, just putting a little powder so I can put the picture underneath the tail of the G. And I'm going to pop my cloud up. So I hope that you all have made it through Corona without getting sick. I hope we make it through Corona without getting sick. It's very scary. So there's page 1. It doesn't seem like it's predictable on who's going to get it bad, or, you know, because very healthy people who work out and are in good shape and, you know, have gotten very, very ill. So it's like, what the heck? Kind of hard to, it's a strange, very strange virus. And you're kind of going along, and they say day 11 and 10 and 11 is when it's really going to show if you're going to get super ill and have to go on a respirator. I mean, what the heck is that? That is so strange. That is a very unusual kind of virus we've got going here. So I've got my balloon, and the clouds are going by the balloon. I decided I used the wrong cloud. I needed the smaller cloud down there and the bigger cloud up here. There we go. Family time, our happy place. Now I have to tell you, in Plano, Texas, they have a giant balloon festival. They've had it for years and years and years and years, and it's just fabulous to watch. But I don't think you would find me up in a balloon. I love it, and it's got to be wonderful. They go over the, if the winds are right, we've had the balloons go over our backyard, and they're so low, you can actually holler at them and say hi, and they'll talk to you and wave at you as they're going over your backyard. It's pretty wild, but it's a great, wonderful sight, just like it would be nice to go to the Albuquerque Balloon Festival one of these years, kind of a must-see. But I like to watch them from afar, not from looking down. Okay, so how simple is that to put those 3x4 pictures up, just running down the yellow strip there? I mean, no measuring even. They've made it very handy for us. So here comes some more of my cute little houses. These are adorable houses, aren't they? Oh my gosh. So cute. Where's the candy store? I'm not lying, I've already gained a few pounds. This has been kind of Since my husband is home, I've been cooking breakfast and cooking lunch. And it's good, but it's not good, if you know what I mean. He said he's gained 5 pounds. But I'm not exercising, so that 2 pounds I've gained looks worse. So this is going to be tough going back to working out after this. Okay, so there's my page 2. Just kind of put everything away. And that was pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. So there's the one-page layout, all bright and sunny and yellow. So cute. Better together. Well, everybody in the United States has been together, for sure. So that might be a great layout for Corona. Bye now.